Methodologies are as unique as an individual. However, there are some indicators which may point to how a person may behave as a parent. One such theory is the MBTI personality. We're going to start with a general description and the characteristics that belong to the ISTP personality type. These people are tolerant and they're flexible. They're quiet observers until a problem appears, and then they're going to jump in and quickly look to find ways to act and to be able to find a workable solution for all parties. They analyze what makes things work, and they readily are able to go through large amounts of data in order to isolate the core of a problem. They're interested in cause and effect, and they're able to organize facts and use logical principles, and they really do value efficiency. This is how others see the ISTP. They're egalitarian and they're generally tolerant of a wide ranges of behavior until logical principles are attacked. Then they surprise others by expressing themselves in very firm and clear judgments, almost in a way that you would expect from an extrovert. They listen and seem to agree because they're not disagreeing. However, later, after they have analyzed and made internal judgments, they will voice what they think. They're constantly scanning and looking for information and focusing on results. And they're always looking for a more efficient way of doing things. Because of this, sometimes people have a difficult time really reading them and understanding who they are. They're also seen as adaptable, action-oriented risk takers. They're confident, they're independent, and they're also self-determined. The ISTP parent is known as being the laid-back parent. They generally are not the types who are most eager to become parents, and they really have a tendency to let their spouse create the structure and the rules in their household. Although they tend to keep their distance from the children's personal lives, they are very laid back and even relaxed. They will provide their children with a fun environment. Their children are not going to be judged or expected to do anything or be anything other than themselves. They're very good at spending one-on-one time with their children and experiencing new things together. Positives for this particular personality type is that these parents are very interested in understanding their child. They want to know everything that their child is doing, and they're going to remember every milestone, and they're going to know what their child should be accomplishing at that moment. They are very present-oriented. They're not too worried about who the child is going to become. They just want to spend time with them as they are right at the moment. On the negative side, they don't provide enough structure for their children, and they don't tend to instill very many values or even discipline their child. They tend to let their child become as whatever they're going to be. While they're going on their adventures with their children, they typically have a very hands-off parenting style, and they're really not into that daily mundane order that the child may need.